Welcome to This Week in Real Estate with Jonathan Harmon. Listen in as him and other members of the J. Harmon Home Team speak about all things real estate with local experts here in the Middle Tennessee area. Be sure to check out jharmonhometeam.com for more information and how to get in touch with our amazing team. Welcome to the show.
All right, everybody. What's up? We are back with another episode of This Week in Real Estate. Can I get you to slide that way just a touch? Other way, sorry. Perfect. I'll bring that over. Sorry. We're a little one-man production crew today, so we're a little... Hang on, I need to switch this up just a second. All right, everybody. Take two. Here we are. All right, so we're back here with This Week in Real Estate with the J. Harmon Home Team. I'm stepping in for our fearless leader today, Trent Denson here, member of the J. Harmon Home Team, and I got one of the newest members, my new friend, JonMichael Robinson. How are you, sir?
Good, man. Thanks for having me. Excited to be here this morning.
Absolutely, dude. I am pumped to have you and appreciate your patience as we get this right. There we go. All right, cool. So, man, newly licensed.
Yes, sir. Yeah, been going on, 10 days now.
10 days, okay. All right, so very, very new. Just got the old license, and you decided to sign up with Jonathan.
I did, yes.
We're going to get into that in just a second. I think that's a really cool place to start, or a place to get to, but I wanted to talk to you about just kind of who you are, your backstory, what fires you up, just kind of who is JonMichael, man? Talk to us. Take us back.
Yeah, so, well, thanks again. Thanks for having me. My name's JonMichael Robinson. I'm originally born and raised small town of West Branch, Michigan.
Okay.
So fairly new to the South.
Okay.
Been here about 6 years now.
Okay.
Big athlete growing
Nice.
up in high school.
Love it.
Early age, big golfer.
Okay. Love to get out there.
It's part of the reason I'm actually here in Tennessee.
Okay.
Golf is what brought me down here.
Let's go.
Did a couple years up north.
Okay.
Didn't get as much playing time as I thought necessary to try to excel.
Sure.
And so made the big move down here to Tennessee and haven't looked back since. Love it here.
Strictly being able to play, you mean? Like weather permitting. Is that what you mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes.
I
You
get that, man.
maybe 5-6 months of the year
That's
that are
wild.
solid golf
That's
weather.
wild.
So.
Well, welcome to the South, man. We play a lot down here.
I know.
I'm
I know.
pumped for it.
I
We'll have
love
to
it.
get out there, dude. I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
Absolutely. Yes.
Man, okay, so we'll have to get
You
out
need
there.
a ringer.
Hey,
I know one.
Here for it, bro. I love being BC player on the scramble. That's my
Absolutely.
favorite. That's my favorite way to play golf. That's awesome, man. What do you play to? I'm gonna put you on blast to touch. Are you ringer?
I mean,
You
I'll get you under par a time or two here.
Okay.
But
okay.
I'll be honest though, coming out of college, moving down here, trying to play a lot of golf those last 2 years, finishing school
Nice.
was tough.
Yeah.
Didn't quite go as I had hoped it would.
I get
just
that,
as
man.
far as the life work balance, man. I had to work, had to finish school.
Priorities,
And,
man. Priorities.
Yeah. So things kind of pulled me away from the game a little bit more.
Yeah.
And that's obviously why I'm here now and found a career that I'm passionate about.
I love that.
With real estate, and I'm super excited to get this journey going.
That's amazing, man. So, what work? I know you got some sales experience. We talked about some dealership days.
Yes.
That was one of my first jobs out of school as well. Taught me a lot. Taught me a whole lot. It's something I'm really grateful for. Actually, I learned a lot selling cars. It was tough. It's a lot harder than people think. It's not the full. The way the I don't know how to say that. You know what I'm trying to say. That the reputation doesn't really explain the actual service that's actually provided a lot of times.
That is true, man. That's when I first took the job. That was a lot of friends were like, "Man, you're gonna be in car sales?" Like they seemed surprised by that. I've always been a very personable guy, fun to hang out with,
Yeah.
sociable, and they just to them that title didn't seem to fit me. But once I got into this industry, there are some good guys there. I mean, people go above and beyond for people. And I mean,
right.
let's be honest, buying a vehicle, it's your second biggest financial
Absolutely.
decision for a lot of people.
Yep.
So it can be a big decision to make, and you got to make sure you got somebody you trust working alongside you to make that decision. So
That's super accurate, and that translates really well into the next step, man. So
exactly.
getting into real estate really kind of makes sense in that regard, to have that true servant approach and doing things the right way and trying to be ethical and upfront and all the things, you know. I mean, that's
Exactly.
and you know, stumbling into our guy Jonathan, I think you're in great hands, man. So I wanted to get into that as kind of the baseline, because I mean, this is technically his show, so
Yeah.
I feel like we should kind of give our guy a shine. But yeah, man, talk to me about what that process was like, coming out of licensing, and how, like, what were those kind of first steps for you, and how'd you land on Jonathan?
Yeah.
And we can kind of go through that
Yeah, so
as needed.
it is a little bit of a wild story. I kind of I wouldn't want to say was a rash decision, but I got kind of to the point where the dealership where I was so ready to go, and I didn't have the time that I was committing there. I didn't have the time to kind of really focus on what it was I was wanting to get into.
Sure.
So I quit that job. Hadn't even become licensed yet. Hadn't even passed the online exam. And I just said I need the time to really focus. So I left the job. 3-4 days later, I passed the test.
Congrats.
Sat down.
First try?
With second try.
Okay.
I'll
Just
be
saying,
honest, it
sorry,
was a second
Sorry.
try.
Hey, that's solid though.
Put me on the spot here.
Sorry, man. I put you on blast, man.
Yeah,
That's
first time. Funny story. I actually scheduled the exam for midnight, not 12 a.m. in the afternoon. So worked a 12-hour shift to come home and found out I had an hour and a half to take a test.
Bro,
so,
stop. Okay.
But beyond that, though,
Hey,
it was
got it done. My
it was
bad.
a scary transition. It was a big change going from the dealership. Again, hadn't even been licensed yet. I was putting all my cards on the table for this. So. But got licensed. I had a couple friends I knew that were in the industry, so I could kind of pick their brain a little bit about what to look for. And as soon as I sat down with Jonathan, I immediately knew there was something about him. Just the personality. He seems like that normal
Yes.
guy. I don't want to say normal in the sense of
No,
normal,
that's a good
but
way to put it.
not that business guy that's gonna try to get you, something.
Cutthroat, slimy. Definitely not that.
Not
right.
that dealership vibe that,
Yeah,
I'll
right.
be honest, I got a lot of feel for people working at the dealership, and
100%.
he instantly seemed like the type of guy that I could see myself working alongside.
That's right.
And just another example, Saturday, just the other day, I took my parents actually down to his Cedar Glade bar down here in Murfreesboro, and took them out for some drinks, kind of celebrate. Her birthday was earlier
That's
this
awesome,
month.
man.
So, yeah, we had a good time there, and Jonathan actually winded up showing up there. They had some live music that they were getting ready to set up.
Heck yeah.
And my parents hadn't even met him yet. And the first thing that they noticed about him is as soon as he walked into that bar, he immediately went around, introduced himself, talked to every single buddy that was at that bar.
That's him.
Totally down to earth, cares about people, wants to see people enjoying, having a good time. And you can see it in his face, the way he approaches people, the way he talks to people. And it was an easy decision to join the J. Harmon home team for sure.
Man, that's that's some good stuff, Jonathan.
Yeah.
You can, checks in the mail, right?
And definitely check out the brewery. They've got a ton to offer, and they've got tons of good stuff there. So
Absolutely, man. Big Cedar Glade fam energy all the way around. We love that place. Love the story. Love the vibes. It's a kickball bar this year, so we're there most Thursdays, which I'm grateful for.
Yeah.
It's fun times. Speaking of, we'll have to. You should, if you're looking for a little competitive, fun social league, we'll get you kickballing with us, man.
Hey,
Always looking for some.
soccer was my first sport growing up. So
Got a leg on you?
I got a little bit of a leg.
I love it, man. Yeah, we'll have to.
My
make that
dad was
happen.
actually a big high school kicker at
Really?
the football team, so he had the legs growing up too. So.
Nice. My dad was a kicker, believe it or not.
Yeah?
Little guy. He I think 50, 51 yarders back in the day,
Yeah.
and he's what, 5, 6, 7 or something,
I
little
mean,
bowling ball out
You,
there,
you
just
look
kick.
at those soccer players, man. I mean,
It's
none of them
wild, bro.
are really tall.
Yeah.
I mean, they just
Got
got
that
the
power.
legs.
Yep. Got the physics behind it, I guess. That's cool, man. So you made the decision. You've some of the onboarding stuff with KW is, I gotta give shout out to KW as well. They really have a great onboarding process, and the training and just some of the early stuff that they, like, before you do anything, you do these things that really lays a great foundation for new agents. What's that been like for you?
That's been, again, that was, yeah. So again, I had to, first make the decision of, choosing a brokerage. And Keller Williams was one that definitely came up as far as technology, resources. They really do have it all. And the big thing that I've come to appreciate most is the people that are there. They're willing to help you. You can have technology, but if you don't have anyone to kind of help guide you through it and teach you how to really use it and take advantage of it, it's worthless.
That's
so
accurate.
that was another really good reason that I chose Keller Williams, not just for the resources, but the people that were there behind it to really help you use it and apply it in real life applications. So
what all have y'all done? Have you done Ignite, or is that on deck?
I have not done Ignite yet.
10 days that's kind of a lot.
I do need to get into that. I do still have my orientation thing that I've got coming up here on the 25th.
Sweet.
So we'll get that out of the way.
That's huge. It's really good, man.
No, it's a good learning experience.
Go in with I'm here to work.
Absolutely,
for sure, man.
absolutely. And that's, I definitely, I came into this with my eyes open. It's a new experience. I've never done anything quite like selling real estate, obviously. So this was something I want to be the best. I want to learn how to help my clients in the best way possible. And like I said, Keller Williams and Jonathan, they've got the resources and the people to really do that and succeed.
Love that, man. That's what's up, dude. What are you most excited about?
Honestly, I'm most excited to be a part of a team, a part of people that have the same energy, share the same passion. Wake up every day and kind of want to go out and get it.
So did you do the team sport thing and golf was like your main thing on the way out, or were you did it all?
So at a very early age, it was golf. Okay. I mean, I was swinging a 2-liter bottle in the living room with a little wiffle ball, but there really wasn't much organized golf where I was from at a young age. So it was soccer, baseball was a lot of my younger years.
Love it.
But as soon as I got to high school, it was
strictly
all golf all the way.
Totally respect that.
And that it is an individual sport, at the professional level.
Mm-hmm.
But high school, collegiate level, there is a team aspect to it. So you can have one player play the best round of his life, but you got 4 other guys that got to count too. So
true.
It was a big team thing. A lot of the guys put in the extra time. Some of us, especially our senior year, we missed the state championship our junior year, and we're like, this is our last year to do it, and
came with it.
Team stood behind it. We got on board. We practiced beyond normal practice times, and we did it. We won our regional tournament. Set a high school record.
Wow.
And you can actually probably find it somewhere.
I'll look it up. I love those stories.
They call it it's a little bit of like a kind of like a mirage, I guess, of what was to come. Our practice round at that regional golf tournament, I believe it or not, had a hole-in-one.
Nice,
on a par 4.
Shut up.
Yep, over 300 yards. I've got a plaque at home. I can post it. I can show people. It's very real.
Sick.
They gave me the flag and everything.
Wow.
Had probably about 25 people witness it.
Wow, dude.
So it was a very cool moment, and they wrote a really cool article. I have a cutout that's laminated of that article.
Wow.
It talked about how there was a special feeling behind that year and that team. And like I said, we went on and we won regionals and we went to states, and we didn't play well at states, but
it's okay.
It was honestly a great experience of coming together with somebody as a team and pushing for a goal and kind of succeeding in a way. Even though we didn't win the big prize, a lot of people saw what we accomplished, and it was a huge win.
Regionals is huge,
so
man.
It was.
That's
in a
big.
School record. I mean, to have your group of your guys' names kind of go on a plaque somewhere forever.
Congratulations.
It's kind of cool. So
that's super cool. Congrats.
Good memories built there.
And that team aspect, though. I guess that's what I was kind of fishing for, but man, you can tell. I can tell that that's important to you, and I appreciate that.
It was super fun experience, and like I said, I look forward to developing more memories and experiences with this team here. So.
That's awesome, dude. That's really cool. I'm pumped for you, man. I'm pumped. I'm glad to have you on board, man.
Here.
Pumped to have you on board. You got good energy, man. You just seem like you're just ready to work and wanna do great things, man. That's 85 to 90% of the battle, man. If you're coming from that approach, you're gonna be just fine, man. And I will say again, Jonathan, man, like you're in great hands. That guy, like you said, just that first impression and the way he treated your folks and the way he treated the folks at Cedar Glade and just how much he does for that place alone is insane. And just the vibes he's going for and the service he's trying to provide and now, man, I've known him for a while and he is locked in right now.
Yeah.
Like I can like he's taking this stuff to another level.
Yeah, I can see the excitement in him. That
Man,
he
it's
seems
like
he's ready to
there's
go.
like a new fire that's been lit with you and Shannon.
Yeah.
Why do I? Man, that's so weird. I'm usually really good with names. Shannon. Which she's gonna be on soon too. But it's been cool, man. Like we had lunch together. The whole team got together. Michelle, the two of y'all, me and Jonathan, just chopping it up at a little Sabadi,
Yeah.
a little delicious lunch over there at Sabadi Cafe, and it was just cool, man. It just felt like something special coming together. Like it's been there's been a couple twists and turns here lately that we haven't been officially ready for, but man, or I don't know if ready for is the right way to say it, but man, like the vibe is there. Like the team is strong, and both you and Shannon both are hungry and like looking to
Absolutely.
serve and like and being part, having the wisdom, the experience, and then obviously Michelle and all the stuff she brings to the table to keep us all tracking along, man.
Yeah, let's be honest. Michelle seems to be the backbone.
Hey,
I haven't been around long, but
hey,
she seems like she
she
keeps
the
everyone
glue.
where they're supposed to be.
She the glue. Well, I've got to give her flowers. She's the glue, and doing a lot of things really great for our squad. I'm super grateful for Michelle, man. It's exciting, man. I can't stop saying that. I'm just excited for you, being young, dude, being able to come to a new city, tap into a great team, have some leadership like Jonathan in your corner, man. You're in a great spot, man. I'm excited for you.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Like I
Yeah.
said, nothing but good things. Like I said, to say about Jonathan, and even like I said, my parents as well. They hadn't even officially met the guy, and they could just see the way he went around, read the room,
That's
the
it.
way he engages with everybody. He's a true down
True
to
leader.
earth,
True
and,
leader.
and a
Honestly.
true
Yeah,
leader.
he is, man. I've learned a lot from him. Extremely grateful for everything he's done for me. Man. What else, man? What's family? Young. I know you're fresh out. What's the family life like?
Yeah. So got a girlfriend, not married, no
Okay.
kids, anything like that.
Gotcha.
Girlfriend and I, we've been together going on 6 years, I guess,
Wow.
here coming up. But
Okay.
yeah, it's
pretty
probably people would
serious.
say it's probably getting to be that time. So
Hey, no pressure. No pressure here.
But yeah, we're both on the same page. We're both in the middle of kind of pursuing something a little different.
Yep.
She's in cosmetology school,
Okay.
going to the Veda Arts Institute
Nice,
over
man.
there in Franklin.
Yep.
So she's working towards that while I'm getting started here, new
Yep.
business here. So we're both kind of trying to
Bootstrapping.
find our place where we're to that point where we're maybe ready.
Yeah, for sure. Man,
But
for sure. That's
but
awesome.
yeah,
man.
most family still at home in Michigan.
Okay.
My mom did come down here with me. Actually, she coincidentally enough, the school when I was coming down here to finish at Tennessee State University,
Nice.
she had a job offer that somebody had just kind of out of the parks offered her down here in Nashville,
Nice.
and she was like, "I'm gonna come with you." I was like, "All right."
All
So
right.
my mom followed me down here, and
Shouts to mama.
she's still down here. She's in Spring Hill, remarried.
That's amazing.
So she's happy, loving life down here as well too.
That's great,
So
dude.
We're all happy and doing well.
What more can you ask for, man?
Not much more. Not
Yeah,
much
just
more.
Continue
Just
favor,
keep- just
man.
keep it
Continue
up.
abundance. That's what it's all about, man. Well, I appreciate you, JonMichael. We will definitely have to get out there and play some golf ASAP. I got the bug really bad right now, so.
Hey, I've got the golf club sitting in my living room right now, ready to go.
Okay.
So you let me know.
We will get that scheduled for sure, man. We got a decent little group that we get out there pretty consistently, so I can get you plugged into that too.
Absolutely.
Love to have you out there, man. I bet you'd win some money probably.
Any reason to get me on the course, I'll be there, man.
Yeah,
It don't got to be money involved.
that's fair. That's
So.
fair. But man, pumped to meet you, man. Pumped to have you on the team. Excited to see what you do. Like I said, you got good vibes and good energy, and I can tell you're coming from the right approach. There's a lot of people that get into this, and it's just not what they think it is, and they try to make themselves something they're not, and
Yeah.
then I just don't get that feeling from you at all. I think you're really trending in the right direction. And one thing I forgot to do is play our commercial for our amazing sponsor and good friend, Mr. Bryan Nale. I'm gonna do that right now.
Yes, definitely. Brian, another great guy.
Yeah,
Had
man.
the opportunity to sit down with the
Let's
other day when
talk to
we
me.
got together at the
Okay.
alley. Again, great
Rock
guy.
solid, bro.
Super smart. I
Yep.
mean,
super knowledgeable.
I don't know if I've ever met a guy that doesn't throw it at you like a database book.
Right.
Actually lays it out for you in a way that anybody off the street could understand what he's
practical,
saying. Very
easy
practical,
to
down to earth, and I mean, again, just a down to earth, such a nice guy.
That's it, man.
So
that's our guy. Take it away, commercial.
Hey, my name is Bryan Nale. I'm a mortgage loan officer with Primis Mortgage. I want to tell you that I absolutely love being a member of the Spread the Positive Network. It's such a great mission and helps bring so much positivity to our community. It's truly a pleasure to be part of. There are a lot of ways to navigate financing a home, and in markets like this, having the advice of a trusted local professional is key to making sure you get the right advice for your specific circumstances. Whether you're interested in the purchase of a new home, second home, or have a need for a refinance, I'd love to earn your trust. If I can help you nail your mortgage, call me at 615-243-3976 or visit nailyourmortgage.com.
Primis Mortgage is a subsidiary of Primis Bank, a member FDIC, equal housing opportunity. As always, all loans are subject to approval. Primis Mortgage, NMLS number 1894879.
Yeah, that's amazing. How about Michael Block jarring that yesterday?
Oh my gosh, I'll be honest with you. Again, talking about golf, that was so inspiring to watch him at 46 years old. My dad is actually a PGA professional up in Michigan. He's been running a golf course for 10, 15 years
That's
now.
That's amazing.
And he's always been kind of my coach. But super cool, though. I saw an article in there somewhere where he went, I'll hit maybe a bucket of balls if I'm lucky in a week. You know,
yeah, right.
I just thought it was funny. These guys are hitting a bucket of balls, every 30 minutes. It
yeah,
seems
literally.
Like. He's like, I just went out there and just did it. So
I love that.
Super good for him. Happy to see it.
It was an incredible story. Got invited to this next week's tournament.
Yes, and he's got a free shot next year to come back, I think, for the PGA Championship again. So
first time for a top 15 too, I think I saw.
Yeah.
And shouts to Michael Block. That was amazing.
He did something that hasn't been done since I think they said 1980.
Wow.
So
shouts to him. That shot was incredible.
Super.
The ball the camera couldn't have done any better, but it literally just just appeared and just
moment
jarred it. Yeah.
And the timing at which
Flawless.
that happened, there couldn't have been a better, bigger stage for that to happen for that guy.
I love it.
Super cool.
It was. Well, we need to wrap this one up. J. Harmon Home Team, as always, we are here to serve, eager to serve. That's Jonathan's signature in his email that I always really appreciate. We got incredible agents here. JonMichael, Jonathan, myself, Shannon, we're coming. We got a really sound squad to take care of any of your real estate needs. And of course, if there's anything that Bryan can help with on the refinance or getting ready to get pre-approved for going out into this market, he's our guy. We love him dearly. And me personally, thank you for all your support to STP over the years, Bryan. And yeah, man, how can people reach you, JonMichael? What's the best way for, is there just anything?
Yeah, honestly, my cell number is a great way to get a hold of me. It's still got that Michigan area code, but 989-751-4903. Again, 989-751-4903. That's my cell, easiest way to get in touch with me.
Got you, man.
So
we'll have some links and some other things in the show notes when the podcast goes out officially next week, but happy to have you on, man. Welcome to the squad, and we'll wrap this one up, all right?
Again, man, super thankful to be here. Thank you again. Excited to be here.
Absolutely. We'll see you on the next one.
Take care, everybody.